So I've had a bad hair day all day. It's because I can't straighten my hair. If you're working on your hair, this is what beautification is, and I don't engage in it a lot. But I just said I know two standpoints, so we're going from there with this introduction. With cosmetics, it's I don't wear any because I don't engage in what makeup is, but I do put on deodorant. I put on deodorant once before, and I've had someone say that they think that I smell good. If this has ever happened, it's probably because your deodorant smells like perfume. The divide of this is something if you have good smelling deodorant, it might come as across as perfume. And this is what a confusion is with cosmetics. The more I can bang in this diagonal, it's going to be taken literal for what blue collar to white collar is. Because if you're white collar, you have a lot of extra money to spend on things that are beautification, such as nails. There's this place called Silver Nails right next to my blue collar job. And side note, I'm wearing plaid, and I usually don't because my grandfather wore plaid and he was a coal miner, and I don't like wearing plaid. It's just I'm cold AF, and this is the only thing I had. Talk to the hand. That rhymes. Do you like my backdrop? Beautification. Trying to get those flowers in. So when you think that, and this is the Overton window, when you can move a window to your liking. This is why identity politics are so dangerous. It's the Democrats' cream of the crop. Moving the Overton window. And beautification with cosmetics. If you have a cleft lip, this is a perfect divide of what cosmetics is in plastic surgery. But for dentistry, I have a black line across my bottom inside of the tooth, in the front of my tooth. And I'm not saying which one, because anything I document, it can be used against me, and AI remembers everything. And so I don't want my teeth to get smashed on its weak point. The side note is this: people, when I'm wearing like plaid, I think it's like something I usually don't do, but I'm wearing plaid right now, so if this isn't looking like Lord of Dogstown, it's these skateboarders who made a movie and they wore plaid and they thought they were hard. Also, I'm not going to use a derogatory term, but my last name is Hispanic, so I'm able to speak on them. Um, what Hispanics wear are plaid and slacks. So I'm actually fitting the part. If I would have buttoned up the top button and left the bottom, you would have known what I'm talking about. But look at this. It's so derogatory right here. Someone thought to spray paint a telephone pole with the word signal. We're carrying on it from here. If this isn't enough tangents, I don't know what is. But the main point in the case is what beautification is. I have the black line. Again, I think it's black, but I've tried to scrub it out with a toothbrush and it's not coming out. It doesn't look like it's been indented, so I can't say it's a crevice, meaning a crack or a fracture. One thing that's notable is for finding clear divides and diagonals, when glaciers have a fracture, it's huge. And this can be seismic. Put two and two together. It's stuff like this that has this dynamic that is really important in noting, because they have a cured resonance when an action is taken under place. And this is how capacitance plates work, so I know I'm on point – with earthquakes. Notably in zoology, it's this moth in the monster movie Godzilla, and I think King Kong. When they all come together, it's like one monster movie. It's like a game in a video game where you have all these different characters. If you're making a video game with these monsters, it would be a sick effing fighting game. But this moth in particular, it's the same in Pokemon, so it's verified. When moths are pretty in their wings and they flutter, it's equal to a spider who knows your sensories and has you suffocating and can tap on you to know your pulse and knowing when its venom is hitting. And so this is so scary because it has an attuned feature to know your wherewithal seismically and in a cured acute state. Put all of this together, wrap it in a bow tie. That's what Shorty Low said. Um, I keep grinding until I get the cream. And he said a lyric with bow tie. All this is fantastic. Tune in later or next for more.